you wrote about this concept, the founder's care meter, which I think is awesome. And could you maybe just share for everyone like what this concept is and how you think others should use it?
Yeah, so a founder's care meter is kind of like it's a mix of like a gut check and like a little like exercise that you want to do on paper or something. And it's compromised of a couple of questions. And the first one is pretty obvious. Is like, is this a hell yes or a no? Like with Casa, I felt like this, heck yeah. Like this connected with a moment 13 years ago. It's connecting with me today. I have all of the experience to work on this. Hell yeah. And then the next part is to really think about like, how much do I care about the problem? Like, is this like if you were to rank it from 0 to 10, like 0, don't care about it at all. It's a piece of trash on the ground. Or 10, like I care about it, like my loved ones. That should be really high. That's a good sign on the care meter. Low, obviously not. Like if you don't care about the problem, like as an early stage founder, you really need to just like live with that all the time. And then another part of it is scoring that problem versus the solution. And what I mean by that is if there's a particular solution in the market that you already think is really great, you admire it, you admire the other people doing it, then that's really high. And if you have a tendency to see like, oh, this thing is really great, then if that score is less than the problem, then you're kind of out of balance. You really want to focus on like the care meter will help you say, I really care about the problem. And the solution is something, whatever it is, like we'll get there. But you don't want to get too fixated on one solution too early because that kind of locks you into like a mindset when you really need to be open to possibility and a lot of information because you also don't know what you don't know about solutions that might not, that you just don't know exist yet.
So it starts with your personal excitement. Like, is it a hell
Mhm.
yeah or is it a hell no? And I would assume you can like meditate on that, but there's got to be something. I mean, if this resonates with me. Like, there's just also something visceral about that. Like, you can actually just feel it.
Yeah.
And then intuitively, like, I think, or academically, we all know this, but then it's about it's like, are you excited about the problem, right? Like, and the problem first and the solution second. Um, I think this is just such a good reminder. I mean, like when I read what you wrote, for me, there were just also times in my own journey where if I think back on it, it's like I was more excited about the solution than I was about the problem at that specific moment in time, which was probably like, I mean, not probably, it was not a good sign, especially within the care meter framework. But it's just such a good intuitive reminder. For any founder as they're kind of navigating that early stage part of the journey.
And you shouldn't do it like every day. Like it's not like every day, let me check my care meter. You kind of want to give yourself some time and space because there's so much that happens.
Yeah, like how often were you checking in with your care meter? That's a great point. Is it every week, every month?
I did it every like 6 weeks or so. So every 6 weeks, I kind of had a moment of like, let's just take stock of everything that's going on. How are we with finances? How's the product going? Do I have inbound? Do I have interest? Am I getting design partners? Am I getting good research feedback? Like 6 weeks. Take stock, look at your care meter. And if there's warning signs, it's like, whoa, okay, given these signs, am I going to do another 6 weeks? Like that's a really important point.
Did you have like was there like something on your calendar to remind you to do that? Did you just kind of remember to do that? Any advice for forcing mechanism for checking in on your care meter for other founders?
Yeah, Nick, I'm a nerd. I'm a developer. I have a little script that I run that kind of tells me what my 6 week buckets are. But I think like a Google Calendar, just notification, it's like, hey, it's every 6 weeks, just do a check in. I think that that's totally fine too. No problems with that.
You also spoke about this concept, the personal board of advisors, which I also just thought was awesome. And